Let me tell you about my saddle setup. Anybody owns the house cat? Found him alongside the road. Alright, today I'm going to show you guys how I sharpen my broadheads. Use this Stay Sharp sharpener. Pull the blade out. I'm going to try to make your blade parallel with this line so that way it wears evenly. I'll tighten it down and then I'll show you how to check. Get some Sharpie. Just color the very edge of it. This is 2500. Some of these are already sharpened before. I just want to sharpen them up, make sure they're good for hunting season, but it's 2500 grit. And you'll just take your sharpener, lay it down on here. Don't put a whole lot of pressure, but just back and forth. You can see it wore the Sharpie off right off that edge. See, that's what it looked like, all that Sharpie on there. I'll do this side real quick to show you. You see it's all off. Then you sit there and work it back and forth until you get a burr on either side, and then swap whenever you get the burr. See right there, I got this 2500 grit, and it's not quite coarse enough, so I'll jump down. This is 800 grit. I'll jump down to it, try to get that burr to start on one side. I could have got it with 2500, but it would take a while, so I jumped down to 800, get the burr on either side. Then I'll jump back up to 2500, do the same thing, burr one side, flip it, knock the burr off, and then I'll go to using polish on cardboard, and I'll do either side, but when you do the polish you just pull back on it, not forward and backwards like this. And then right there I got a burr on that whole edge, so I'll flip it over, do this side. burr the whole way across this side. So now I'll jump back to this 2500 grit. Start with the side that has the burr on it. And just back and forth to work that burr back over to the other side. Got the burr. Got a burr on this side already. So I'll take this out. Piece of flat cardboard. I got a cereal box. There's already some compound on here, but I just use polishing compound. You'll just take it, rub it on the cardboard. And this, you're going to want to do equal strokes, and you only come back with it. You can kind of see how shiny that edge is. It's a real fine tip on the blade compared to one of the blades I haven't sharpened yet. You can see how thick the marks are in it. The finer sandpaper used to put smaller scratches in it, the smaller scratches in it will make it more and more sharp. That's why the finishing thing is pretty much polishing it, because it's trying to take the scratches and make them as small as possible to get that edge very good. Now, the edge, it all depends on the kind of metal, on how long it stays sharp. Like I said, you can see the difference. It's almost like a mirror finish. That's how I sharpen my broadheads. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.